All right, so I'm here basically because I cannot afford therapy, so this is it for me. I'm 35, and according to Google, that means my life is basically half over, and that's always fun to think about. What's really weird is feeling even older, but my entire life people have always thought that I looked a lot younger. I don't know, drink a lot of water, got good skin, deal with it. But the biggest issue with that is that yes, this is my first time.
It's okay.
A lot of times when I go somewhere and you get ID'd, they really don't want to believe you, which is awkward. It's like the double take. Like, why would I lie about 35? The only situation I can think of that would be beneficial is if I was applying for a small business loan. Nobody's aching to be 35, okay? Deal with it. There are subtle hints though. Obviously my hairline's not really doing me any favors anymore. You can always tell when someone's got the dead eyes, total disdain in their face that, yeah, they probably lived a bit longer than you would think. Life's beating them around a bit, but the problem with that one is when I go out in public, I don't want to make people feel bummed out, so I always give them the fake guy smile, you know, the, what's up? I totally love my life. Am I convincing you? I'm not convinced. And, oh, that's just depressing. But I think the third clue, probably the pièce de résistance, my magnum opus, is the dad bod, because, yeah. You're not afraid to leave your girlfriend alone with these apps, okay? Don't even get me started on this. It's really weird because in 2019 we all walk around with fucking computers in our pockets, but they can't figure out how to make a shirt for everybody's size. This is a medium, but if I wear a large it looks like a nightgown. And this thing is not doing my figure any favors. So, yeah. The biggest problem that I have, I'm not here to body shame anybody, that's shitty, you know? We all have shit in our lives that, you know, maybe working out, eating right, that's hard to do all the time, especially if you are a dad. Unfortunately, my dad bod is not a result of me being a parent, so I don't really have an excuse. And while I am trying to do something about it, I'm trying to get back in the gym, eat right, I'm very impatient, so I gotta put a positive spin on this some way. So I'm thinking, I can't call yourself, it's not a dad bod if you're not a dad. Uncle bod? Is that a thing, or is that just creepy? I mean, I am an uncle. My sister has 3 miniature assholes. I don't understand what's going on. Maybe these children just watch UFC every day, but they've decided that the only way to crawl up onto a grown-up slap involves a fucking Muay Thai knee right to the dick. And that's why I stopped buying them birthday presents. So, It's really weird when you're fucking high at a child's birthday party. And you're watching these children run around, these little monsters, they're screaming at the top of their lungs, they're having a great time, but you start to get existential, thinking about the important questions in your life, like, why the fuck do I keep agreeing to come to these birthday parties? More importantly, I don't think that little girl is my niece. Am I at the right fucking party? But it's okay, because I've got the dad bod. Nobody questions your presence. You can just slip right out. And I want you all to know that the last part is just a joke. I don't want you to think I'm some monster who gets high and shows up to children's birthday party, and doesn't stay for cake. Thank you guys.